Sup radio bros, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about 10 superheroes that can beat the Man of Steel on this side, as you can see right there in the corner with Batman's face. Who can beat the Man of Steel? And so I hope you guys enjoy. Now, you probably already know who can beat the Man of Steel himself, but there is some shockers like on the list that are like, how can he beat the Man of Steel? You know, so hope you guys really enjoy. Now, let's check it out. So, number 10, Wonder Woman. They say that it's a match of raw power versus refined skill. Though overall Superman is usually depicted as being stronger and faster, Wonder Woman is far a better warrior. True. With superior combat, skills and vastly more fighting experience. Not to mention she owns an arsenal of magical equipment. There are lassos of truth, Amazonian shields, bracelets of submission, and the sword of Athena. Also an invisible plane, though probably doesn't hold any relevance here. Or does it? So sharp is Wonder Woman's godlike sword that it can cut the electrons of an atom, cause a nuclear explosion, and has been known to draw Superman's blood. And then the fact that Princess Diana is a highly trained killer who, unlike Superman, will not hesitate to take a life if need be, and we've got an exciting matchup on our hands. Okay, so in fighting circumstances, I think Wonder Woman would win, but in power struggle, Superman would definitely win. Number 9. Ooh, Doctor Strange. I want to see this movie, by the way. Doctor Strange. Sure, comparing Marvel and DC characters can be like comparing apples and oranges, but why not make this interesting? Enter Dr. Stephen Strange, a universal class magician and contender for the most powerful mortal around. One of Superman's biggest and well-known vulnerabilities. Second, perhaps owing to kryptonite, is magic. Through the use of one of his many spells, Doctor Strange definitely has the prowess to stop Superman cold in his tracks. Damn. That's pretty cool. Number 8, the Green Lanterns. Any member of the Green Lantern Corps, such as Hal Jordan, John Stewart, Alan Scott, or this squirrel, has the potential to stop Superman, equipped with the power of imagination, a righteous oath, and a lantern, and a very trusty power ring. A Green Lantern is not the one to be trifled with. Hypothetically, they could use the energy of OR to simulate the radiation of kryptonite, and if they are dealing with a weakened Superman, instantly transport him across the galaxy through a wormhole into the red sun. Done and done. That is Superman's weakness, the red sun. It's number 7, Sentry. I love Sentry. Sentry's lit. Often regarded as the Superman of the Marvel Universe, the only really important difference between Sentry and Superman is that one wears an S on his belt, and the other wears one on his chest. That and Sentry is basically an emotional train wreck. He has ripped gods in half, poor Loki and Ares. Destroyed planets, uses powers of empathy to calm the Hulk, lifted a Celestial, which is only about 20,000 feet tall, and it is said to contain the power of 1 million exploding suns. Oh Lord have mercy. Number 6, Martian Manhunter. John Johns. Okay, I understand what that said. He has a strength that is nearly equal to that of Superman's, but more devastatingly. He has a far superior mind. He is basically Earth's answer to stopping the Big Blue, possessing psychic, telepathic, telekinetic, or whatever other psionic powers you care to think of. The Martian Manhunter can read Superman's thoughts and pretty much fry his brain into a cooked vegetable whenever he chooses. Okay. Number 5, Shazam. Shazam is basically Superman, only magicified. He's also a 12-year-old boy who was lured into an underground tunnel to mean an ancient wizard that imbues him with the powers of the mightiest mortal whenever he shouts the wizard's name. Disturbing. But it doesn't make him any less powerful. Despite all of Superman's strengths, he's not a mystical being. Shazam certainly is, and could be argued to have a slight edge in speed and strength over the Man of Steel. Not meant to Kal-El's aforementioned vulnerability to any attacks using magic. Shazam seems pretty cool too. Silver Surfer. Number 4, Silver Surfer. Matter manipulator, energy absorber, and beholder of the power cosmic. The Silver Surfer is pretty much indestructible. He is unimaginably fast. Not only his superpower is called Galactic Surfboard, but also in the way he thinks, moves, and reacts, although most likely not as strong as Superman. He has been known to slap the Hulk around like a boss, a true test of any superhero's prowess. Damn, Hulk gets slapped around. Take that, Hulk. Jean Grey. Oh man, Jean Grey is a monster. I must say, she's a monster. Number 3, the telekinetic and telepathic powers of Jean Grey, aka Marvel Girl, would certainly throw Superman for a loop, though he'd probably find a way to speed blitz and the fight would promptly end before it began. If she did get a hold of his mind though, she could have her way with him. Like that time when Superman was forced to make a porno with his friend. Okay. But on the other hand, Superman for short, has incredible super ninja mental discipline and could potentially use the Kryptonian mental martial art of Torchasm, though to fend off her attacks. But the fact Jean Grey can control minds of the best of them, including arguably Martian Manhunter, where it warrants her place on this list. Number 2, Odin. Thor vs Superman would be an epic battle that we would all love to see. With Mjolnir, which is Thor's hammer, no doubt having some choice words for the Man of Steel's face. But you know what is even better than a Thor and Odin? That's right, pit Kal-El against the mind-boggling energies of the Odin Force and the might of this might not be much of a fight. For starters, Mjolnir is Mjolnir because of the Odin Force. It is a near infinite resource of cosmic power, which also includes, you guessed it, magic. Using this force of otherworldly nature, Odin has slapped around some of the universe's most powerful beings with ease. Number 1, the Specter. Never heard of this one. For many, we're entering Spite Fred territory with this one. And while we won't go so far as to pit Superman up against the presence or one above all, how about we try the physical embodiment of the wrath of God instead? Specter is a former angel known as Astar who uses the bodies of deceased mortals as hosts to punish the wicked. For example, he caused the destruction of Sodom and Gomorrah, the 10 plagues of Egypt, and the splitting of the Red Sea. Man, he looks like he's gonna go ham, boy. They all crazy, man. It was like, whoa, damn. Anyway, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe today to become a Grenadier Bro. And I also want you to help out my friend. He does YouTube too. His name is Cole. He has an Instagram and he has a YouTube channel too. So what I want to do is that I'm gonna put it in the description below, so you guys can find him, pretty much help him out, because he's been doing YouTube for quite a while now. So check out his channel, guys, and if you like it and you enjoy it, definitely subscribe, because it will help him out so much. So thanks so much, guys, for watching. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe today to Prime Grenadier Bro, and tune in tomorrow for another awesome video. Peace out, guys.